but AmazingJ taking some harass here from Acorn and him.
There certainly is, but a nice,
Ooh, dangerous stuff here going on in the river so far. Oh shoot, there's the double stun, first blood already. The support in PYL just destroying Shu. Intelligent Trinket Ward going to be used, but Acorn might find him here. Hits him with a couple of abilities. There's a flash into the Vault Breaker here as well. Denting blows doing a lot of work. One more auto attack. Acorn flashes for it, and 2 dead already. LGD, they probably weren't watching Energy Pacemaker yesterday. About an Imp might be in a little bit of trouble up here. The Ignite's down on him, but Schwen's here. Shu sort of wanted to get out here as well. Imp, one more rampage. AmazingJ is going to be able to get enough damage. Raphael finally turns it around. Is he going to survive? He does. The horse is amazing and secures the kill.
Coming through as Drizzle just walks over Ward. Still might be able to get in range though.
Yeah, Glacial Path not going to be taken here. There's the Wild Growth just for the knock-up as Raphael very low on mana. Frozen Tomb defensively, but it's going to work as a little bit of a confusing Zhonya's as Raphael gets an Ignite, but he's going to be okay. Yeah. AmazingJ and Shu waiting to try and get some pressure onto Imp, but that's going to mean the Dragon comes down, and oh, Imp, you're in so much trouble. Actually picks up the Dragon, the Ignite, not going to be enough.
AD carry player as we see Schwen in the bottom lane.
Yeah, Shu actually wants to try and turn this one around. Assault and Battery comes down. Kane takes half of his health as Acorn tries to get in. There's a Phosphorus Bomb, so much damage as AmazingJ comes around as well, just rampages onto Shu. He doesn't even get an assist for that one as Kane just has so much damage.
Around the top side of the map when AmazingJ was being turret dove repetitively, but after that, they just put so much focus on the bottom side of them
to get rid of this pink ward. AmazingJ getting slicing Maelstrom as he wants to fight Acorn here on the bottom side. Acorn, though, just has so much harassment on this Kennen.
Yeah, there's another 2 members coming down the river. That's why AmazingJ is scared.
Yeah, there's the Onslaught of Shadows actually into the Assault and Battery, and Twitch is there, the Contaminate after the cask, and he's easily able to secure that kill.
Completely no top lane turrets, no bottom lane turrets, and still a mid lane turret. Oh, wow.
There's the flash tip as Acorn's in so much trouble. The Zhonya's is there. The rocket just soars through him, but Energy Pacemaker just with so much momentum at this stage of the game.
LGD, they just are looking for fights, but not able to find exactly what they want.
Yeah, actually, AmazingJ going aggressive onto Acorn here on the top side. Slicing Maelstrom going to be baited out as Schwen just going to die. Kane has so much burst damage.
Sure, Acorn couldn't teleport and become that key member in the team fight. AmazingJ is very happy using his ultimate in an offensive way to stop the teleport
throughout the LPL thus far, and Kane is no exception here.
Yeah, he certainly is, and he's having a great game, but he's about to die.
Yeah, okay, Imp's going to find him. There's a Frozen Tomb, and yeah, he's dead.
Yep, so that was a nice little bit of a gank brush, finally getting some vision a little bit closer.
Going for a submarine play, actually gets hit by a rampage as AmazingJ gets stunned up there just a little bit, going to use his ultimate to get out. Howling Gale not going to find him. AmazingJ trying to run and sort of cantering about like a strange person, but in the end, he is going to fall down.
Before Imp grabs that last Whisper, before the Abyssal is finished up, and it's just 5v5. Whoa.
Yeah, Imp just destroys Raphael, goes on to Shu afterwards there as well, and this is what you were talking about.
And Kane might be careful here.
Yeah, actually, Kane gets Assault and Battery. Valkyries over the wall brings Schwen very, very close to the enemy team. Drizzle taking a lot of damage from Imp here at the same time as Schwen just chases out the members of Energy Pacemaker. Kane, nice QSS, going to get him to safety, but not quite, as Acorn just going to get Tibbers after that auto attack comes through. And LGD, this is their time to shine. Finally, they're getting the team fights they're looking for.
Yeah, a massive 3-item spike across 3 champions.
Oh, the steal coming through from Drizzle, though, as the Ring of Frost going to try and do some work locking him down. They do get the kill in response, but Shu's going to get exploded. That is 2 for nothing in favor of LGD, and they could even turn around and take a Baron off that.
Don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, Acorn does still have his Slicing Maelstrom, as you mentioned. It's going to be very, very frightening, but Onslaught of Shadows is there. Of course, the Wild Growth as well. There's actually a zoning Slicing Maelstrom to come down. Only hits AmazingJ. He onslaughts right into the middle of the team as Acorn Zhonya's himself, but Kane, he's going to die. Imp is going very, very low, but he's got so much damage. Finally falls down as Wayless comes through. Not a lot of mana here on this Lulu, but it's enough to be able to secure this horse. Drizzle finally comes back around. The Baron ended up falling as LGD took that one, and Shu again, the very squishy Annie in a lot of trouble. Tibbers to come through, but there's no stun And Drizzle, it's the opposite situation because now he's the only one alive.
Yeah, and Imp's play in that team fight was beautifully.
This is a very, very scary Lissandra, although he's now trying to survive a very uncomfortable position.
Yeah, he certainly is. They actually were able to catch him out, which is fantastic.
With the second dragon, not really a big deal. Not something that Energy Pacemaker are too worried about as AmazingJ continues the split. And LGD, I mean, yeah, they got second dragon, but Energy Pacemaker, they got a lot of respite here.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I think that whilst second dragon isn't a massive deal,
and these double... Oh, this could be a catch to come down. Assault and Battery comes through onto Raphael here in the back line. There's the teleport coming through from Acorn. Immediately uses his ultimate as Kane comes through and tries to get the damage down. Imp gonna get rid of Raphael. LGD, though, they're exploding Frozen Tomb onto Xuen, of all people. As Drizzle gets out of there. It wasn't Xuen, it was Shu, and Kane's still alive, but the rest of his team is dead. Wayless is going to fall down. Kane, can he make the miracle play as Xuen doesn't have a lot of damage? The Flash Vault Breaker, that's going to do it. And LGD, it was a difficult fight, but they managed to pick it up.
How well Energy Pacemaker are still controlling vision over this Baron area. They've seeded bottom half of the map because they realize that it's still 2-3 dragons, I think, away from LGD having that 5th dragon. I think this is their third. Yeah, so this is their third now. So that's them equalizing dragons. So unless this game goes for 55 minutes, LGD aren't really at risk of getting that 5th dragon sent back to base at this point in time. He's so far away that if Energy Pacemaker just roll the dice here, they'll pick up a free Baron.
Yeah, it's down to 3,000 health. Wayless wants to come through. Frozen Tomb's available, but Drizzle gets the Baron. Wayless doesn't do anything and dies. Imp now getting collapsed on. He's going to die as well. 3 already dead. Kane is still alive in this fight. The shield's there as well, as Xuen's able to secure it, and somehow 4 are dead for 1.
Yeah, and Acorn was nowhere to be seen, has not used anything, trying to pick up the AD carry off the back so they can't end the game, but he's been caught as well.
Yeah, slicing Maelstrom to come through. He does have that Zhonya's if he wants to use it. Shu needs to be careful, but he's burning. The rat dies, and the ace is secured for Energy Pacemaker. Somehow, 10,000 gold gap, who cares?
Yeah, and all of a sudden, there is a perfectly prepped top lane minion wave that is now Baroned up.
Minion wave.
That is the game, definitely for EP. And in a team fight, they've somehow won it against the Lissandra Kennen Twitch at 43 minutes.
And with a Baron call out of nowhere as well. Balls of steel here for Energy Pacemaker at a massive gold deficit. They take the Baron and destroy the game. And it looks like the LPL's just turned on its head.
Yeah, it certainly has. That was LGD's game to lose, and lose they did.
Yeah.
By just a bad recall.